The Day of the Dead is celebrated each year from October 31st to November 2nd. The holiday can be traced all the way back to the 15th century.
This day is just a day to honor the people who once meant something to us and probably still mean something to us. We use it, not me personally, but the culture uses it as a way just to remind themselves of what's important, which is family. And no matter where that person is, they'll always be in your heart.
Professor Castillo-Ortiz was born in South America, and he spoke about what the holiday means to him.
It means an adopted tradition to me. I began remembering my dad with the holiday on the 1st and 2nd November on a Christian Catholic tradition, and we used to paint the tombstones, stuff like that. But when I moved to the United States, I got interested in how death was celebrated, not just remembered, but celebrated and reunited spiritually, or the souls of them, in the indigenous tradition that we identify as a Mexican tradition now of the Day of the Dead. So that's the way I became interested, because I thought it was more positive, and I feel more identified with that continuum of life and continuum of the family bonds.
The altar is built leading up to November 1st by families who leave offerings, known as ofrenda.
It will be a little bit difficult, because I always say I am liberal, I am conservative, I am very skeptical, and I am spiritual. I am divided by my many cultures. What I learned from my grandpa from Spain, what I did learn about my grandparents from indigenous traditions that they were not there to teach me, but was passed to my mother or father. With my culture from two countries I grew up, and this one, it will be a very diverse altar after I spent over half of my life also in the United States.
These professors take pride in being able to teach students each fall about what the holiday not only means to them, but what it means to the Latin American countries that celebrate this unique and special holiday.
Academically, as a professor, for me, teaching is a privilege, and sometimes I am very careful when we teach traditions from a culture, because you don't want to corrupt it or change it too much to accommodate the difference.
A common tradition when celebrating this holiday is face painting. Though it seems strange to us, it is an important tradition to the people of Central and even South America.
Here, my favorite part of putting on the event had to be figuring out how to assemble the altar, putting out the word that it was okay for students to bring pictures of their family members that are deceased in order to place on the altar, just kind of getting the word out about what the holiday actually encompasses.
This is an event that the Spanish Club looks forward to putting on each year. This is Anthony Crane reporting for Griffin Update.